treat, and you have till the end of January 31st, 2017 for any returns, but I promise you, go and have this appraised. This is never gonna leave your hands or the family. I can promise you that. It's a top seller, and I'm delighted we have it back. And we are getting ready right now for our very final presentation of our best value of the day, because it's just about spoken for. And check out hsn.com, and here's the opportunity. You just put Imperial Pearls and you'll see Josh, and there's a lot of information about the pearls and all the great variety that you bring to us. What an opportunity there. We have special pricing going on and lots of variety.
Yeah, check out the online assortment. You'll see right there all different designs. I mean, we have stuff that will never go to air. It's just one-of-a-kind pieces. It really is like a trunk show collection on there. There's stuff for everybody, from affordable pieces up to 18-karat gold jewelry with VS1 diamonds, stuff that we sell to our private clients. We really have it all on hsn.com. So if you want to see the entire full Imperial assortment, it's really a gallery of fine pearl jewelry.
Well, we are ready, Josh, because for those who are just getting home from work, believe it or not, we are well over close to 10,000 of our today's special, which is just about the last of the quantity. So we are officially calling final presentation on the day of our today's special.
Introducing the Imperial Pearls Holiday Special. Our team works hand in hand with the world's premier pearl farmers. It is a delicate balance between man and nature. Man nurtures and protects our mollusks while they begin to form layers of lustrous nacre. There is no better designer than Mother Nature herself, but such beauty takes the most valuable resource of all, which is time. It can take up to 4 years from the day that the mollusk is placed in the water to the moment the pearl is finally revealed. Each pearl is meticulously reviewed for its size, shape, surface quality, color, but most importantly of all, its luster. A knot is skillfully hand-tied between each pearl to ensure heirloom quality for generations to come. The journey comes full circle as you open that box to experience the passion, love, attention to detail, and craftsmanship that goes into each piece of Imperial Pearl jewelry.
I have to say, best video we have ever done showing and what it takes to make a strand of pearls. But leave it to Josh, Bizarre, pearl expert here at HSN, third-generation pearl farmer. It's in his blood. But to be able to do something like this today in jumbo beautiful pearls, in this size, in precious metal, and not just stop with a gorgeous 18-inch strand, but let's add in the matching button earrings with the sterling silver in the white or in the black. And here's the other thing. Free shipping and handling, one day only price of $49.95, and no additional cost to get this strand and earring set to your front door or delivery direct by Christmas Eve. Didn't stop there. 4 monthly flex payments. Shop with any major credit card, debit card, PayPal. It's $12.50. That's all you're gonna pay in December. You're gonna have these home in the next couple of days. And as with everything, if it's gift giving, gift confidently, because you have till the 31st of January 2017 for any returns. But I promise you, this will never be repeated, an impossibility to find a special like this in faux pearls. I'm gonna be honest with you. A necklace in sterling, individually hand-stranded, and matching earrings would be more expensive. Absolutely. Is that fair to say, Josh?
It is. Lynn, this is huge. I am so excited. You know, I was born into a pearl family. You know, I'm third generation of the Imperial Pearl family. I work alongside my grandfather and my father. And the history of our company goes back over 100 years. We have never offered a pearl set at a value like this. This does not come around often. This right here is the definition of an opportunity buy. We, earlier this year, were on the pearl farms, my father and I. We found this lot of pearls, secured it, and since then collected and sorted in order to be able to present this at this opportunity one time only. Never again will you be able to purchase a set of Imperial pearls, necklace and earrings at a price anywhere close to this. No. The independent the independent lowest appraised value on this is $195. I walked this set around my office, asking each of my experts, what would you expect this to be selling at a retail store for? Each one of them said $199, $200. All day long, that should be the retail
Easily.
price. When I told them that we were going out at $49.95,
you almost said
no one could
$149,
even
didn't
believe
you?
me. And you won't believe me until you get this home. You open that box. What you will see is a necklace made of 43 pearls, 43 gemstones. You will take that necklace out of that box, examine it, and take in the fact that it is hand knotted. Just as we hand knot our $10,000 strands, it's the same artist. I think of Eileen, who runs our stringing department, and all the ladies that are in there, hand knotting between the labor of love that goes into each one of these strands is what makes them so unique and special. You're going to put that necklace on and feel that luster. We have hand selected and sorted out thousands and thousands of pearls, selecting only the very best pearls for you, for this necklace. Once you put this on, you will never believe that you got such value for the price.
Well,
I just worry because in the future I can never bring a value like this back to HSN. It is truly the best value that Imperial Pearl has ever brought.
Josh, we're getting in desperation now because I have 135 of the black right now. So last probably 30 seconds, they will be 100% gone. We bring in obviously the #1 top selling color worldwide is white. We bring in more of the white, but I am truly down to a couple thousand. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. And this is final opportunity, last chance to get it at this. Only HSN. This is. I'm so proud to be able to do something like this and
this
be
is
here and be part of it.
It's the final presentation. You're going to get this home for Christmas. You're going to wear it on Christmas morning. This is our final presentation. You know, Imperial. There's about
60 of the black remaining now.
So that's going to sell out. Huge congratulations to whoever gets the black. You know, we supply about 2,500 jewelers across the country. They trust us, fine jewelers in your town, to supply them with their pearl jewelry assortments. But why we are able to get values like this is because I am traveling directly to pearl farms with the buying power of HSN, procuring entire harvests of pearls, selecting through those pearls to only the pearls that make it into the Imperial strand, and then bringing them directly to HSN, directly to you. But I've been on HSN now 5.5 years, and never once, you know, we've done maybe 15 today's specials, but I'm telling you, this is the #1 best value we've ever brought.
That we can't do again. Okay, what do we got in the black here? Here's what's happening. Final presentation, over 10,000 now spoken for. And we're gonna be putting a clock up on the screen because this is it.
This is it.
I have to reiterate, it is free shipping. We are guaranteeing this home before Christmas Eve. No additional cost. We've never done anything like that.
Look at that.
4 or 5 flex pays. This is the packaging all the way down to the classic precious fishhook class that you do.
Yeah.
And the way that these are matched, the size of the pearls, the fact that they're individually, each one hand wrapped. That is why over 600 people are trying to get through. We'll end up selling every last one.
Yeah,
Should I take the black away? I'm ready for the. Okay, one other thing, our bonus buy, and we'll give you that information, but they're going to ask you about it when you're in the ordering process. This is another equally crazy special. Whether you ordered the today's special or not. If you ordered the today's special, ask about the matching 3 individual Jeweler Stretch Elastic bracelets, $24.90 for all 3 in the black, look at the peacock, or in the white. And if you did not get the today's special, listen, this is a $100 special. We're doing for $29.90 and 4 flex pays. So black is officially sold out in our today's special. It's all about the white right now, and most people are ordering 3 or 4, and it doesn't matter. You secure the $49.90, you secure the free shipping, and you can shop with confidence. I mean, what a gift if you can't be with someone that you love, someone super special, because to me, the gift of pearls, there's nothing better in the world, Josh. There really isn't.
You know, Lynn, there's one thing that all the iconic women throughout history have in common, whether it's Hollywood icons or first ladies, it's that each wore a signature set of pearls. Let this Imperial Pearl set be your signature set of pearls. If you don't already have pearls, or you want to, get a brand new set to your jewelry collection, invest in this set of pearls, because you are investing in truly fine jewelry. Once you get this home at the door, you open that box and you see this pearl strand for the first time. You put it around your neck, you feel the warmth of these pearls, and you see the luster on the surface. You're going to realize that you bought something that will literally transcend generations of your family, becoming a staple in your family, but in your jewelry wardrobe. Every single day, this is appropriate. Whether you're wearing jeans or dresses, you're going to find that your Imperial Pearl set is going to be your utility every single day jewelry set.
Nothing better. This is a close-up. I apologize for my not very pretty microphone hanging down here, but I want you to see, and it's true, Josh, that universally best-selling length in a classic individually hand-strung pearls is an 18-inch. And this size, especially 9 millimeters to 10.5 millimeters, the way these pop, the way they stand out, the fact that, and I'm going to continue to say it, you can get it home for $12.50 with your unconditional guarantee. This will be home to be gift wrapped under your tree in plenty of time, no additional cost on top of that. I just wish we had another 10,000 of these to go around.
Oh my, it's not possible. We've worked an entire year, and this is what it comes to right before Christmas. This is when we launch our TS. I'm so excited. You made a great point. These are large. These are jumbo-sized pearls. The average freshwater pearl is a 6 millimeter. You are literally getting a 10 millimeter pearl strand necklace. South Sea pearls start in 9 millimeters, and this is a 10. So in the freshwater variety, this is a very, very, very large set of pearls. And usually in that variety of freshwater pearls, as we get into the 10 millimeter size, we have dull luster. But that's the number one thing that I look for when I'm grading pearls. I want to make sure that each and every pearl in your strand has beautiful, bright white, pure white color and luster. That luster is just beautiful. On top of that, we have hand knotted between each and every pearl. We do that for two reasons. One, to separate the pearls so they don't rub against each other, to make sure they always stay beautiful. And then two, it creates that luxurious feeling. And if it ever breaks and it gets caught on something, you'll never lose your pearls.
We have the last 5.5-minute clock up on the screen. You know what I'm going to ask you to do? And I know we're talking, obviously, we're, less than 5 days away or 4 days away from Christmas. Think about June babies. Think about upcoming brides. Think about bridesmaids. Think about Mother's Day. Have you always wanted to purchase a beautiful strand of pearls for your mother-in-law, for your mother, or for a best friend? Something they're going to have for a lifetime. We will not repeat this. And I wish we could fast forward to those months.
It's impossible.
And say, here we go. We can't.
We've already sold out of the multicolor. We've already sold out of the peacock. We now have the white remaining, the classic iconic white strand remaining. If you are looking for a gift and you want to give the luster of pearls or wear something very special on Christmas morning, just a few days away, this will be at your front door and you will be opening that box. These are Imperial pearls. This has my family's brand on it. What that means is that we have deemed that this is high enough quality by my grandfather's standards to put our name on it. You'll see here, these are the pearls that typically are harvested, low quality, rippled surfaces, off shape. Now look at the large size, bright white color, hyper vivid luster that these have. They look unbelievable. When you open that box and you put that on, you really own an iconic heirloom quality set of pearls.
Yes, you do.
Again, hand strung on silk. The same silk that we string our $10,000 strands with, the same stringers that string our $10,000 strand. I think, again, of these people are like family to me. This is a family business, but everyone that works for us and with us is like family. I think of Eileen, who strung, these necklaces and runs our stringing department. I think of, our other pearl experts that travel with me and select these pearls.
Remarkable, and I've said this with you so many times.
I'm so thankful for my team,
And Josh, I was very blessed to travel overseas with our buyers here at at HSN to see this whole process. And to your point, I say every single time, and I never forget when I came back from China and I hosted my first Pearl show back, and I said, I'm going to tell you straight off, I will never look at another pearl, especially a strand, a necklace of pearls, the same way again, because I saw what it took to hand source
and these are the guys right here. You're looking at the guys that own those pearl farms.
Unbelievable.
And I get this access because of my grandfather and because of my father. And you've been there because of HSN. You got to go to the farms.
And the passion
you can't
is just it's remarkable.
Yeah, it's a labor of love. You know, our farmers choose to be pearl farmers because their family began pearl farms and generations of their family has worked alongside of Mother Nature in that delicate balance in culturing these mollusks to create gemstones. These are organic gemstones. Now, I want your strand of pearls 10 years from now to look just as beautiful as the day you bought it. So I just want to make sure that you put your perfumes on first before you go out, let it dry, and then put your strand of pearls on. You don't want to put perfume directly on your pearls because these pearls are organic and they're made of microscopic crystals that layer to create that luster, and we don't want that acidic liquid ever to dull the surface. So just put your perfume on first.
Last thing to put on in jewelry, first piece of jewelry to take off.
Perfect.
Really that simple. That's how easy you can have your sparkle, easy to clean, and it's gentle enough. We have the final, I can't believe it, 2 minutes, final quantity
Final Imperial Pearl show of the year. This has been amazing. You know, we've sold out the multi, we've sold out the black. We brought in much more quantity on the white naturally because it is such a universal color and is so iconic. And this is, we're now coming down to our final quantities here. Again, Christmas is a few days away. This is wear it yourself. You're going to be photographed with the family on Christmas. Treat yourself. You know, and you can hand this down the next generation of your family when you're ready to, and then come back and buy one of my other strands, shop with us, because I guarantee that after you get this home and you see and inspect, you know, the quality and you feel the love and passion that our family puts into each piece of jewelry, then we'll win you over with that quality.
And these shots are beautiful. If you could show the South Seas one more time in comparison, the reason why we're comparing the two is, to your point, the size, the luster.
South Seas strand. This is one of the most expensive strands. This is an imperial strand of $12,000 independently appraised South Sea pearls. But you see, our freshwater pearl has beautiful luster. It's strung on the same cord. You know, it's the same experts that select the two varieties, and this is a large strand. Now we look at the earrings. Now those earrings are button pearls, so they sit flat against the ear, but beautiful dome shape. And then you look at the surface of that earring. There's no blemishes or flaws. It's hyper white, vivid luster, gorgeous surface quality. If you walked into a jewelry store, I would say that you can expect to pay $60 just for a pair of studs that are equivalent to this quality. And here you are. You're getting 43 pearls that make up a beautiful strand of perfectly matched, high luster, white pearls. And then you get the studs to go along with it, the full imperial set.
Most of us would be thrilled to walk into a jewelry store and pay $50 for a beautiful pair of pearl stud earrings, right? Never expect in a million years to get an entire 18-inch strand of jumbo pearls, beautiful precious metal, closure, most expensive classic closure that you expect to find on your $12,000 strands in that fishhook design. Remember, you can add your enhancers, you can add brooches to this, you can layer with your other pearls, but you may notice these gorgeous set of 3 bracelets that I'm wearing that also goes back perfectly to the Today's Special. It's part of our bonus buy, and here's the great thing. It's $29.95, but when you order the Today's Special, you take $5 off. That's $24.90, and you do get all 3 on that jeweler stretch elastic, so they're so easy to slide on and to take off. One size is going to fit most, and that is not a mistake on the screen. Oh, and we still have a handful. If you want the black pearl, look at those peacocks, gorgeous, effervescent luster that you get on both, on just the reflection, the iridescent. Yeah, right, Aurora Borealis, no doubt about it. But it truly is all about the Today's Special, and I want to remind you, it is one of the only items on the day that we are guaranteeing free delivery at no additional cost, that you will have this Today's Special home or delivery direct before Christmas Eve. Josh, you guys do such a wonderful job. Happy holidays to you and your family.
It's an honor. Happy holidays. Thank you so much.
Stay with us. Sevilla Gold coming up next.
This holiday season, join HSN Cares in helping St. Jude find cures and save children. We have over 40 exclusive limited edition ornaments designed by some of your favorite HSN personalities. 100% of the profits go directly to St. Jude. This ensures St. Jude patients and their families never receive a bill, because all a family should worry about is helping their child live. Visit hsn.com today.
'Tis the season, and at HSN, we're making your holiday happier with gifts for everyone on your list. Bose, HP, Lancome, Vince Camuto, Wolfgang Puck, Fitbit, Apple, and Benefit, all on FlexPay. It's our exclusive buy now, get now, pay later way to holiday. Why pay full price today when you can pay over time? Oh, what fun it is to make HSN your home for the holidays.
Since 1939, HP has been an industry leader in technology, offering innovative, practical products at a great value. It's a tradition they carry on to this day. HP puts innovation at your fingertips. From desktops to laptops and printers to tablets, HSN has the latest in HP technology, so you can stay productive and stay connected wherever life takes you. HP, make it matter. Sunday on HSN.
I don't know what could be better. We are going from beautiful, beautiful pearls to 14 karat gold, and we are talking Sevilla gold. That we are so delighted that we are bringing to you gold from around the world. We're going to start out with Italy, and that is your choice. This sold out the very first time we offered it. We have either the beautiful turquoise or the pearls. And yes, we're looking at an 18-inch, 14 karat gold necklace with the drop, just a beautiful subtle movement and drop of the turquoise or the pearls. They're both customer favorites, and we're offering with 4 or 5 flex payments. And our ambassador of luxury, Paul Woods, is joining us here today, and it's always such a pleasure to welcome back Paul and talk about where a lot of these inspirations come from. You've traveled the world, you worked with the most premium fine jewelry houses around the world. So when we say expect the best, you're going to see this man there representing the best of the best.
I will do my best.
There you go.
Bring
Great
the
to
best.
see you, Paul.
You too, my dear.
We have listen, we're talking last minute fabulous gifts, right? What better gift in the world than gold?
The #1 gift idea in the world is jewelry, and gold is right up there as one of the top. And there's a reason for that. Gold has never been worth nothing. Gold has always been a treasured commodity. Gold today was $1,132 an ounce. Now, when I was in high school, it was $35 an ounce. That's the difference. But today, we're actually almost half price on where we were 6 years ago.
Amazing.
That means gold is affordable again. And so that's why this is the time to jump. Now, we have here, it's all about pearls right now because of Josh and all he's been doing. So we wanted to transition with pearls. And I love when the Italians work with pearls because it's different than anyone else. There's a subtlety and an artistry that the Italians bring when they weave together gold and pearls that goes back centuries. And you can tell from across the street that is an Italian pearl necklace.
And this will be stamped Italy. It'll be stamped 14 karat gold. Yeah. And it's, you know, just a little bit more of a whimsical idea on just a basic chain. That's why it's sold out so fast. Instantly became a customer pick the last time that we offered it. And this was one of those ones I know our buyers were working on frantically to get back for this last minute gold show. And we are guaranteeing with just, I want to say, a very small additional cost to the shipping and handling that these will still be delivered by Christmas Eve.
Oh, can you imagine having real gold under the tree?
This necklace, I mean, I would think, they look like Sleeping Beauty turquoise and gold. I would just think you spend a fortune for it on either one of them.
You're right. I mean, the turquoise, the color is extraordinary, and it does look like Sleeping Beauty, which, of course, we all know is noir.
Right.
And so when we find this color, we definitely jump on it. You know, the Italians also have a great phrase or saying about a woman who wears turquoise, and that is, she will always have friends, which I think is really a warm sentiment. So yeah, I can't decide which one I prefer, the turquoise or the white pearl, but Yeah.
There's not a bad one in the bunch here, right? They're both were reviewed beautifully. I have 100 and probably 15 or so remaining in the turquoise, and a little bit more than that in the pearls, in the drop pearls here. All natural, all in 14 karat gold, and that's the beauty. We're talking about a lifetime treasure. We're talking about a necklace that becomes a signature, a necklace that you never have to worry about. It's forever. It's not going to tarnish. It's not going to discolor. You have an Italian-made, beautiful Forza Zena chain here, which the Italians are so well known for. Their remarkable chain making.
And that's where the incredible shine comes from in the chain. If you read the reviews, you'll see that not only are these gorgeous pearls or beautiful turquoise beads, but the chain itself stands alone and has so much sparkle and shine because it is an Italian Forzatina chain. And it's what it's all about. It's about sparkle and shine.
Sure.
And when you think about what you want from your jewelry, you want sparkle and shine. You want all eyes on you, right?
Yeah, and that's why I love this. It's like movement, you know, that way it reflects the light. It'd be a great layering piece, but this becomes your signature piece. And when you look at it on Orsi, what's neat about this is that that's that necklace that you sleep in, that you wear every single day. You don't have to worry about switching it out, and it becomes you. And you know, you don't say that about every piece of jewelry. I would even say that about pearls because they're special and you wear them on, you know, special occasions. They're not gonna, you know, take a lot of wear and tear. Where on a piece like this, absolutely.
No, I agree with you.
Right?
And I did love your idea about layering because think of how beautifully this would be layered back to our today's special. The pearls,
very pretty.
And then, I mean, just because you put on pearls doesn't mean the rules go out of the door. You know, it's still about layering. It's still about mixing and matching. It's still about showing your individual sense of style because each one of us, each one of you is your own stylist.
Sure.
And you get ready in the morning and you're making decisions that make people go, wow.
Exactly.
She's got it going.
Well, this is a given, and I want to ask you to please take a minute and read the reviews on this beautiful Italian piece in the pearls and on the turquoise on hsn.com. So that's 089676 is the item number. Okay, brand new. This is the #1. Not only pendant, diamond pendant that you're seeing all over right now, but we have something very special and unique because not only is it 14 karat gold and a floating diamond with yellow gold, how about being able to turn it around and then flip the diamond in the middle, okay? Bear with me as I'm doing this backwards. And then you have the look
Not the
white
look.
gold. Not the look, sorry. White gold now. So you have both yellow gold and white gold. We've never done anything like that. It is a huge special. It's $699.95. We also are featuring a 4 or 5 flex pays, and the necklace will be included. That is brand new, 522369. Brand new Singapore. I was so excited about this chain because we're going to start doing a lot of the success of Sevilla Gold has been fantastic since we've launched it here at HSN. So we are going to bring back some more of the basics and the classics. That's what you've been asking for. And we have for you the #1. First off, Singapore is one of the #1 pendant chains. But in my opinion, because I call it the chain of lights, I love it just as a standalone, just single piece or layered piece. However you want to do it, right?
I do too, and I am quivering
at this value.
with excitement at this value.
Nuts.
Yeah, this is almost an entire gram of 14 karat gold.
$74.95.
Yes, this is one of those opportunities. There are less than 300 left, and this is a chain that every single jewelry-loving, red-blooded woman in the world needs to have in her collection. If you don't have an 18-inch Italian-made Forzatina chain, this needs to be in your jewelry box. Now, there was a time when our mothers knew that you had to have each chain in each length. It was like hoop earrings. You needed 3 sizes and 3 colors just to start your wardrobe. Gold chains were the same. The Forzatina, considered a very fancy, gorgeous link, has such gorgeous sparkle and shine to it. And because the Italians are so fabulous at what they do, they take this gold and they weave it in a way that they've done for centuries, and no one else on earth can do it like this. Italian chain is the best in the world.
And that's exactly what you are receiving in this 18-inch Singapore with the free shipping. So on top of the wonderful value, and then 4 flex pays. So here's the scoop on this one. So basically, it's $18 and change. It'll be your first monthly payment when you shop using any major credit card or debit card or PayPal or whatever easiest is for you. This is free shipping and handling. So I want to say with probably an upcharge of $3, you will get this gold chain, Italian-made, home for the holidays. But just check with your representatives or they'll have all the information on hsn.com. It'll be talked about as an express delivery charge. And that way, you know, if you know you need it, we're still doing that. And really nominal fees. And I'm showing it back with the Love Knot pendant and the Love Knot earrings, because you can create this whole look. We're going to be having those coming up for you in just a few moments. But Paul, honestly, you get it, everyone. We have a 2.5-minute clock up because we are so limited. I mean, really, with everyone in the ordering process, maybe 100 of these chains remaining. It's brand new. We never did this in a classic in the Sevilla Gold collection, and we really wanted to do it at an affordable price. I mean, just to get an 18-inch chain in gold in a Singapore and under $100 is exciting. But knowing that it's Italian, it's all 14 solid, right? It's coming from the #1 manufacturer in Italy, and that's what, you know, Italians are so well known for in their chain making. They came up with many of the styles and the names and the designs. And let's talk about Sevilla Gold, Paul. Where that came to be, and I love your story behind this.
Well, Sevilla Gold, the inspiration for Sevilla Gold was to bring gold from all over the world to a central place and bring you the most exciting design from Italy to Europe to the Far East to America, and bring them together and find you the best price and the best value that we can, bring it to you without the middleman. So that's what we've done with Sevilla Gold, also with Sevilla Silver and Technibond. With the gold, though, we're talking about the best quality, the best prices, and the best value, bar none, anywhere on this planet in gold. Unless you found this chain used somewhere that someone needed some bucks, you would not find this kind of price on it. So I always say, when I'm buying gold, I'm not spending money, I'm investing in myself.
Absolutely.
Because gold today, $1,132 per ounce. If I need to melt this chain down tomorrow, I can do that and sell it. You cannot do that with brass. You cannot do that with mystery metal. You can do it with silver, but it's only $16 an ounce. Gold is at $1,100 an ounce plus. And so we've taken the gold, the most valuable, most wonderful. Gold is more expensive than platinum nowadays. What does that say? Okay.
I never thought that would happen.
I never did either.
Yeah.
And we've taken it and we've married it with the best Italian chain-making house in the world, in all of Italy. Family's done it for centuries, and we brought them together under $100 and brought you a chain that is legendary in circles of jewelry collectors and women in the know for ages.
And this is where we always get excited, Paul, and it's so very true. And you working with the most, when I say the premium jewelry houses in the world, can you imagine someone coming into one of those stores and saying, yes, I'm looking for an Italian gold 18-inch Singapore chain, solid, and if I could just put down a quarter of the payment, and I'll be back to you in 30 days and let you know if it's, you know, and pay you off, or if I like it. They're like, it would never. And so, yeah, that's the difference in shopping with us here at HSN. Nowhere else do you have specials like that. 495-406. I will let you know when the remainder of the quantity is completely spoken for, but it's definitely on its way for a sellout. Congratulations and thank you so much. Now, we have our other favorites, and we did a lot of our favorites that we brought back for this holiday. This is your final show, right?
For the final show this year, and I got to tell you, there's a reason we bring favorites and classics to you at this time of year. When you're gift giving, you want to know that what you're giving, when it's the finest metal on earth, that what you're giving is tried and true. There's also a rule when you work with gold, because it is so expensive, you want to respect the value and the history of design before you mess with it. So in the case of this Love Knot, we have done that. Now the original Love Knot goes back to the Celts, actually. And if you looked at old biblical manuscripts and you saw those beautiful drawings inside, you would see this design drawn in as a symbol of infinity, as a symbol of divinity, and a symbol of beauty. fast forward thousands of years, 1500-ish, I would guess, and the love knot has become a symbol of enduring love, a symbol of two people who cannot be brought asunder. And you see that rendered by the Italians in gold, and it's just extraordinary. The reviews are fabulous on these, by the way.
Oh, they sold out. The pendant sold out at $64.95. The earrings sold out at $134.95. And I'm so glad we have this close-up shot because going back to what you were talking about, that's not just polished metal. That's all hand manipulated. Look at the texturing. That's a whole different process that gives you the dimension and the richness. Look at the size of the veil on the pendant there. So it's just, it's not a little itsy-bitsy. It works back beautifully with the Singapore. And here's the best thing. We took, and you can use that as a charm or as a pendant, and we're offering it for $54.95. And 4 flex pays would be $13.75. I have fewer than 200 of the pendants now remaining. And then the earrings at $119.95 are also available with 4 monthly flex payments. It'll be under $30 to get these gorgeous, look at the nice French wire, 14 karat gold, individual.
This is one of those earrings. This is one of those earrings that, let's say maybe the only gold earring you have right now that you've ever been able to have is a stud. Or maybe you have a small hoop. It's the only real gold that you have. All right, what's the next step? How do you step up? How do you make the game a little bit richer? Where do you go from a simple hoop or a simple stud? Those are classics. You need those. So is the love knot. It's the next classic in your collection. Or maybe it's the next classic in your granddaughter's collection or your niece's collection or your sister who just loves gold. But it's a classic. And what we've done is what the Italians say so beautifully with their accent, a classic with a twist. And the twist is the diamond mark stippling on the sides. That's the texture that you were talking about that gives it such rich three-dimensional quality and gives it so much presence. So much more presence than if we had just woven some gold wire together.
It does.
And the end effect is country club gorgeous, first class gorgeous, turn left on the plane gorgeous, walk into a restaurant and they bring the lobster first because they know you're the kind of gal that can afford it. It's the kind of jewelry that people who get massages every week wear, right? That's that kind of jewelry.
I want to be that girl.
Me too. But if I can't, I can at least have the earrings.
You look like it, right?
Exactly.
Absolutely. We're counting backwards once again. So we went through Sevilla Gold. We went through all of our #1 top-selling pieces on the last, 8 months or so. And these were part of it. We did special holiday pricing. We are still guaranteeing holiday delivery, just with a nominal fee. Check with your representatives. But what a great way to experience something you're going to have for your life, for a lifetime, and really a universal symbol that everybody, I mean, you see this, you know it's a love knot, right? It says so much about the person wearing it. It says so much about the person that is receiving it. And today is the day with our 4 flex pays and last opportunity, last of the quantities. Here's what's happening. 55 pair of earrings and 100 of the pendants. So good luck to you.
Good luck
indeed. What a great piece that is. And a beautiful symbol.
Can I just tell you a funny thing about this love knot? My favorite guilty pleasure to eat in a pizza restaurant is a garlic knot. And every time I see this love knot, I start thinking about garlic knots and food. And
you get hungry.
I get hungry. And the two things go to, like, there's this beautiful, gorgeous Italian-made love knot, and then there's the thought of that delicious garlic knot that it could be mine.
You're making me
I'm
hungry
going to have to go afterwards and get one.
Yeah, me too. That sounds good. Alrighty, well, here we go. I mean, truly the creme de la creme.
Creme de la creme.
When you're talking gorgeous manipulated gold chains. But this one, there's so many extra specials. It's mirrored finished. We've never done anything like that. In the Byzantine, it's a flat link. So boy, does it look like a gorgeous gold halo of workmanship that is just breathtaking. We have a 16-inch, an 18, and a 20-inch available for you, all in 14 karat gold. And we're also going to have flex pay, but this will all qualify for no interest, no payments with the HSN charge card for the next 12 months. Just
VIP,
pay off the minimum,
right.
VIP financing on every single one of these. Last chance there, coming up in about 5 minutes from right now. But now we get to talk about the #1 silhouette in a diamond pendant this holiday season. Isn't that the truth?
Well, it is. I was at the jewelry show in Italy last January, and that's how long it takes us to make jewelry and bring it to you, basically. And this was the #1 silhouette that people were most excited about all over the world getting this because, one, it's stunningly beautiful on its own, but two, because it's reversible.
That's so cool.
It's white gold, and the diamond actually flips around with this great technology that you're getting 2 pendants in one. And it's all 14 karat gold. On the white gold side, you do have rhodium plating that keeps the nice shine and color there. And the stone itself is a gorgeous 0.2 carats and a beautiful quality stone with lovely, lovely light and effervescence and just, I mean, it's really gorgeous. Now, turning it backwards is really hard.
I know, I'm sorry.
No, it's hard because you look in the camera and it's like looking in a mirror.
Right, exactly. But it's so easy to do.
When you get home, you just put your nail under there and give it a flip and it goes right around. But it won't move. Once you've turned it, it stays.
It stays secure.
So this, everyone was just so excited. I mean, look at that adjustable bracelet technology. You know, that has changed the world of jewelry. Well, this is another opportunity to allow you to have a white gold pendant and a yellow gold pendant, but just sharing one diamond between the two.
Right, and that's exactly what, and sometimes, listen, I love this concept, and again, I'm doing this backwards, don't mind me, but sometimes I like white gold, sometimes I wear yellow gold, and it's kind of fun to have that option.
Sure.
And this is that hot look of the twinkle diamond, the kind of suspended in free air diamond that you're seeing your premium fine jewelry houses do. I've never seen where they were able to do the reversibility concept of it.
This was the first time I saw it, this last jewelry show. So
it's impressive. You
know, we love when there's a new technology that lets us, you know, use our jewelry in more ways than one.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and this is a great example. Sure.
Yeah, exactly.
And this also qualifies for our VIP, 12 months, no interest, no payments. With the HSN charge card would be $58.33 a month for the next year. And it's all gold. The necklace is going to be gold. It's a 14 karat gold chain that is already included. So if you don't have the HSN charge card, you can apply today. And as soon as you're approved, you can take $20 off your first purchase. But listen, with all the great, you know, VIP financing and extra flex specials we do all year, this would be one of those pieces that it makes a lot of sense because otherwise you'd be paying, you know, normally our HSN price, this is brand new, was $789.95. And if you follow us, you know that traditionally we're about 50 to 60% off of what we normally show in appraisals.
Oh yeah, of course.
You know,
of course.
So this is an investment piece, absolutely. It's a beautiful gift. It's one I would recommend having looked at and have it appraised.
It's also a great example of Sevilla silver, gold, sorry, and silver. And how we bring you the best from the world, because the pendant itself is actually crafted in the Dominican Republic. The technology behind the diamond twirling is actually in Italy, and the chain is actually done in Indonesia. And we bring all of that together to give you the finest that we can find in the world and marry them into one beautiful pendant.
That is just beautiful. Yeah, chain comes with it, and the diamonds are graded as a JK color, which is near colorless, and I1 clarity, which is pretty phenomenal. I mean, close to perfection here. So thank you. We'll let you know. We have maybe, with everyone calling, 20 remaining when that completely sells out. Oh, I love this. This is it, too, by the way. It's our last big gold show, right? Is there? I don't think there's any gold shows later tonight.
I think this is the last one for the year.
Yes. All right. Well, exciting. What way to have, you know, the best of the best for a jewelry gift than Sevilla Gold. Now, we have the matching gorgeous mirrored Byzantine link bracelets in your choice of a 6 3/4 inch, 7 1/4 inch, and an 8 inch. And these will also qualify for the VIP no interest, no payments with your HSN charge cards. That's 079222 is the item number. I just wanted to show that to you because we're going to go over like this is it. Like you hit the jackpot, right? The best of the best. If you're waiting for the best of the best in gold, you're looking at it right here. And we have holiday pricing on every one of the lengths that we're offering with our 14 karat mirrored Byzantine link chains. So let's start with the longest of the three. That's the 20 inch, which is holiday priced at $1,034. And it was originally, was it over 10% off our original HSN price? So that's a special edition. 4 or 5 monthly flex payments, but again, get that HSN charge card and you're not going to be paying a thing. You know, you can split it up over the next year and not worry about additional occurring interest, which I think is huge.
I think of that as free money.
Yeah, I do too. I like
Yeah.
that thinking. And the 18-inch is holiday priced at $935.95, and that's available with 4 flex pays or also, of course, no interest with the HSN charge card for the next 12 months. And then lastly, the 16-inch. That was originally $919. It's $827.95, and that's available also with 4 flex pays, unconditional. Please understand, until the 31st of January, 2017, even on our premium purchases like we're offering to you here. This is a lot of exciting things that are happening. So tell me a little bit about, I mean, this, going back in history, is really one of the premium fancy links of all time.
It is. This happens to be crafted in Turkey, and it's interesting that the Italians, the Greeks, and the Turks all take credit for creating this link. But if you go and look at the history of Constantinople, which is now Istanbul, frankly, the Italians owned it at one point, the Turks owned it at one point, the Greeks owned it at one point, and they speak all the languages. So
right.
I give them all a little bit of credit. But there's one thing that has never been argued, and that is this was considered the most aristocratic link ever created. And it goes back, near as we can tell, to about 350 AD, after Christ. And the link was created, and it was instantly decreed only noblemen could wear it. The king and the members of the court. Anyone else caught with it could be killed. Wow. I mean, it was that kind of link. So it has a long, rich history. Made the same way today that it was back then. And it's a 6-in-1 link is how it's done. And so each one of those flattened links that you see actually consists of 6 individual gold rings. So there's 6 links in each one of them. They're woven together in a very specific pattern. In fact, we're having a video made I'm going to show you in January of how it's done. And they're woven together, and then they are magically pressed the same way they were pressed, you know, hundreds and hundreds of years ago, to give you the flexibility, to give you the width of the Byzantine that you expect. Now, the Byzantine, all of you jewelry lovers out there know, it is the highest of the high links. It is the most sought after, the most requested, the most intricate. It is the noblest of all links. Most of us don't have one in solid gold yet. Most of us. And if we do, it's probably really skinny. Okay, so this one is a 1/4 inch wide. I mean, this is substantial. Most of us, if we have one, only have one. We can't layer our Byzantine. And you see how gorgeous it looks when the 3 are together. Just makes your heart sort of stop. Okay, so if you, guys, if you're watching, if you've been very bad this year, you should grab at least one of these right away. And gals, if you've been very good this year, pick it up and say, honey, look what you got me.
That's exactly it.
That always works.
Oh, you bet. And these are heavy gram weights in here. I mean, there's a lot of gold in every one of them. So from 12.3 grams and
they're like 1/3 of an ounce of gold, so they feel substantial, and they look substantial, and they are crafted again, you know, by the same artisans who've done this for lifetimes.
I'm going to tell you, if I opened this underneath my Christmas tree on Christmas morning, this would bring a tear.
Bring a tear.
Many tears. This is like a dream come true. So it's also a guaranteed Christmas Eve delivery for an additional $3 to the existing shipping and handling. So that's what you're thinking. You know what we're able to do. You have the HSN charge card. You're taking advantage of the no interest, no payments. Why not?
Can we, by the way, explain a little bit the VIP financing, how it works? Because some folks might not know, and I think it's a fascinating product.
Oh, absolutely. We'll talk a little bit more about it on the bracelets, because this one's also qualifying for the 12 months, no interest, no payments. And what that basically does, when you have the HSN charge card, we're shipping this to you. You basically, you don't have to worry about paying anything, but you do want to make sure you pay the minimum every month, because that way you don't want to have any interest incurred.
Sure.
So, but the reality is, it breaks down, you know, probably depending on which length you're getting, maybe $45 to $55 or even less than that on the bracelets here per month. So just pay that off every month, and what a big difference that makes. It's like a layaway where you're not waiting until the 12 months are over until you can actually get the product, right?
I just love it.
You enjoy it right now. And that's the same thing with our flex pay options. I mean, nobody else does that, especially for these beautiful fine jewelry high pieces like these.
Right, exactly.
So does that help a little bit?
Yeah,
right?
no, totally. I mean, for me, whether I'm buying, stuff for the house I'm remodeling, or I bought tires for my car on this kind of a program, and it's like, if you charge $1,000 to a regular credit card, you get charged 24% interest. So every year, that's $240 of interest on that payment.
Yeah.
We're saying we're going to waive that.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, that's why I call it free money. And when there's something that you really want, like a Byzantine bracelet, then that's the time to take advantage.
Guilt-free, right?
Guilt-free. I got it interest-free. I'm buying solid gold. Shh. What's the big deal?
Right.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that. Alrighty, so the bracelets are all holiday priced. So we're looking at a 6 3/4, a 7 1/4, and the 8-inch. Same thing here. I mean, just bold stamped gold, 5/16 of an inch in the width. So fluid. I mean, I can literally wrap this around my finger.
Yeah.
That's how intricate. I always share this one story that when I was, and these are made in Turkey, but I was in Italy, and I was at, a factory, and they were making a Byzantine. I was talking about my experience in Asia when I saw what it took to make a strand of pearls. Same thing when you get into these amazing fancy links. I mean, I sat there in awe how they take the gold and it's like crocheting with these tools that look like they've been around.
Two pairs of pliers.
Right, they've been around
amazing.
since, who knows how many hundreds of years. And it's not easy. I mean, all the steps that it takes, and then how they have to go, and every little piece, they have these special glasses on, has to be, all the way down to the white glove testing that everything is smooth, and the bathing of the gold, and the percentages of how much, it's just, wow. And to think that they are still using those same techniques, right?
Because a machine can't give you this link.
No. Absolutely
And that's why it's still done the same way.
And that's why it's an investment piece.
Sure.
But you have something that truly shows you have impeccable taste. And like we said, the creme de la creme of beautiful one-of-a-kind design. 079222. First time special holiday priced. Very, very popular. And this is our final gold show on the day. Actually, probably one of the final ones of the year right now, where you can get these home still for holiday gift giving. Okay, so we have a few little specials that we want to share with you. We're not going to be doing a full presentation on the ring that I've been wearing, but isn't it just beautiful? And so many of you were inquiring about it. It's a two-tone, and it's a true bypass, so it's so comfortable on. So you have white gold, yellow gold, and first time ever at $50 off at $239.95, and also available with 4 monthly flex payments. The finishing on this, Paul, is just impeccable.
Guess why? Guess where it's made? Italy.
Yeah.
This is a perfect example of Italian electroform, and
they're the masters at
the
it.
complement of the convex and the concave and the twist that they brought to this and the sculptural elements gives it such presence and size, and the reviews are absolutely perfect for this ring.
I'm not surprised.
And when you see it at home on your hand, you're going to know why they're perfect.
That's another great everyday ring, signature ring for you. And speaking of everyday signature rings, we have a classic bypass in our 14 karat gold Sevilla design at a crazy opportunity buy here while they last. We took $100 off our HSN price. This was $249.95. On sale at $149.95. It's eternity in this wonderful textured design. It goes all the way around the band. Free shipping, 4 or 5 flex pays with your HSN charge card, and I have sizes 5 through size 10.
I think only 5 through 8 left.
Oh, okay. All right. So check with your representative.
Folks already figured out it's on sale.
Yeah, well, we wait for where do you find gold prices, Italian-made pieces like this at crazy, sales that this.
Also,
I wish we had another 500 of these, but
also
they will
perfect
go.
5-star reviews on this ring. So
Not
really
surprised.
beautiful, gorgeous Italian jewelry in 14 karat gold. We're not talking about plated. We're
Right.
talking about 14 karat gold, stamped, made in Italy, stamped, 14 karat gold, the real deal.
Well, an electroform, you said that earlier, is where, again, Italy made you know, they actually patented it and came up with the whole concept. And the whole point is that you're able to get a much bigger, bolder look in the gold without the weight.
Right.
So hence, you know, something like this, when you look at it, it looks like like a multi-$1,000 piece. And it would be if it wasn't electroform, because there would be a lot of gold in there. And here, with that technology, with that great texturing part that I just simply love, even has almost like a snake feel, if you will, or, you know, in the way that it's shaped.
Serpente.
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 Very nice. 5, size 6, size 7, size 8. Okay, and I would normally say, because it's gold, you know, you might be able to have it sized up a couple sizes, but this one, it would interrupt with that infinity texture in the back, but that just depends on, you know, if you would mind that or not. But you could probably have that, if you have a good reputable jeweler, add a little bit of gold in the back to increase the size, if you'd want to do so. This is 446058 is the item number. We have a minute remaining or sell out. Not a mistake what we're doing. We're bringing you the beautiful techniques from around the world under the Sevilla Gold line. And one of our favorites has always been talking about Italy.
Oh, Italy,
and
sure.
This is a perfect example of
Ever
that.
sing my holiday song to you?
No, you better.
Have yourself a very Merry Christmas. Buy yourself a ring.
You have the most beautiful voice.
Oh, especially when I'm singing about gold, but thank
No,
you.
you really do. It's
Thank you.
It's mesmerizing. I like that. Buy yourself a ring without the guilt.
You've been taking care of everybody else. You've been planning
True.
your holiday and, you know, thinking about who gets what, who's been naughty, who's been nice, who I'm going to splurge on. Take care of yourself. You know, take care of yourself. And with, you know, with the easy way we have of paying for things, you don't have to feel guilty because it is 14 karat gold. It is an investment, and we've made it affordable.
And there's not a lot of things in life we can say is a lifetime purchase.
No.
Right? And especially when it comes to jewelry. Alrighty, well, with that, just about spoken for, the necklace that I'm wearing, I love. We're going to have a chance to give you a little sneak peek of that. But absolutely shop hsn.com. It's not too late. Check out all of our beautiful Sevilla gold pieces. We have classic hoops. We have wonderful individual pendants, great eternity band rings, great bracelets available for you. So shop Sevilla Gold on hsn.com. We truly have something for every gold lover out there. I think that's fair to say. Well, we have one final special, which happens to be one of our favorites. In fact,
absolute
this
favorite.
sold out the last time we were on air together in the
Yes, you
Sevilla
and I,
Gold. And I
yes.
just, the whole interlocking circle, just that symbol, meaning as a gift, you know, to people, was it husband and wife, mother and daughter, father and daughter, I mean, whomever it may be.
Sisters.
Yes, best friends.
It's just a symbol of, you know, eternal love and familial love and the circle of life. And you know, you look at the Italian culture, and it's matriarchal, which means that, you know, the woman is the center of the culture. And so in Italy, the female would be the larger of the rings, believe it or not, because she's more important.
I agree with
yeah,
them.
I agree. The Italians have a good point of view, don't they?
They
Yes.
do.
They do.
Absolutely.
Perfect 5 stars on this. The necklace itself is actually 18 inches long, and of course the pendants are included. It's a terrific look, and if you saw this in a fancy jewelry store, you would easily pay $400 or $500 for this, easily, just to have it in a different color box.
Yeah.
Well, don't
you're
do
right.
that. Don't
Italian
do that.
made.
Italian made.
Stamped 14 karat.
1.29 grams of gold, not insubstantial.
Would you ever think $99.95?
No,
I mean, maybe for one of the pendants in gold, you know, one circle, or maybe the 2 on a special sale price, but you're also getting an 18-inch necklace with a 2-inch extender in the back, so you can adjust it to make it a little bit longer if need be, depending on what your neckline is. And then, of course, the 4 flex pays, that's what, $25? First monthly payment. We're getting this to you hopefully in the next couple of days, and you can give it as a gift, or even, you know, just take advantage of the extra flex that we're doing with your HSN charge card. That's under $20 to get this piece at home.
Yeah.
For a favorite, you know, already
the best
top seller.
The best gold necklace gift I ever had was given to me for my birthday, and it was presented on a bottle of champagne. I'm giving you guys that idea out there, okay? You take the gold necklace and you drape it around a bottle of champagne, then you serve the champagne, and you watch your other significant other go, oh, I just love champagne. What's the special occasion? Like, look more closely. Look at the bottle, and you see the gold chain hanging out. Watch the tears flow then. Okay.
That's a good idea. I like that. And this is another one of those just very simple classics. Says so much about you, the person wearing it. It's your signature piece. It's the piece that you never take off, that you sleep in, that you shower in, that you work out in. It becomes you. And it becomes that conversation piece, right?
Sure.
You see this and you want to know, oh, tell me about the, never-ending circles, the beautiful interlocking rings. Is this representative, something special in your life? And I'm sure it is. I mean, you have that one person that you don't know what you would do if it wasn't for them, right?
If it wasn't for them. And I always ask myself, who is as good as gold in my life? Who's worth their weight in gold? Who is that important to me? And that's where the gold gifts go. Maybe it's mom.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a special someone. Paul, happy holidays. We love having you here. You're not back in any of the shows later today.
Oh,
this is
not
it. This
today.
is the last
This
of
is
the
it
jewelry.
today.
Okay, ask about the today's special. I want to say there's still a handful of the white available in the Imperial Pearl. You don't want to miss out on that. Well, Kelly is coming up next. I know she has some wonderful last-minute gift ideas in soft and cozy. So that's going to be a fun show. Have a great night.
Well, hi, everyone. Welcome to HSN. I'm Callie Northagen. Yep, it's Gift Tuesday.